Hi there, friends. I know many of you were part of the Greek organizations in college. I've been thinking about my college days lately. Um, I was a proud member of Kappa Sigma fraternity at Louisiana Tech. Actually, I kind of majored in fraternity. And if you don't believe me, you can look at my transcripts. It's pretty clear where my priorities were, but it was fun, and I really learned a lot. Some things I probably need to forget, but really learned some good things about people and getting along with people. Anyway, I have my Louisiana State LSU hat on. I did not go to LSU, but I've always loved LSU football. According to my father, if you're born in Louisiana, it is your birthright. You must be an LSU fan. So all the way back to the Billy Cannon days and Coach Paul Dietzel and the Chinese Bandits defense, I was glued to the television every time LSU was on, and I can remember that from as far back as I can remember. So anyway, I digress. This is a really cute song, funny song, that I think there's a lot of truth in some of this about fraternities, by a guy named Townes Van Zandt, and it's called Fraternity Blues. Hope you guys like it. Well, I decided to improve my social station, joined a fraternal organization, tucked in my shirt, signed on the line. Right away they said they're going to improve my mind. Car I drove, books I read, the food I ate, booze I drank, the girls I took out, my breath. Said, kid, we don't much like the way you walk, and we're going to have to change the way you talk. You said your dress is kind of slouchy, your attitude is mighty grouchy. You're going to have to learn to bubble. I mean bubble with enthusiasm. So I started to bubble. Now, the most important thing you can't forget is learning the entire Greek alphabet. Never did really understand how that's going to make me any more of a man, but I learned it. I can whip through that son of a beta backwards in 5 seconds. Then they hit me with some pretty bad news concerning the payment of monthly dues. I never did know where that money went, and I'm not sure it was well spent, but I paid it. I'm no trouble causer, and besides, I figured that's life. If you want good friends, it's going to cost you $100, 100 friends. Well, it finally got to be party time. I got me a big old jug of wine. I went back to the house in about an hour, and the boys were sitting there drinking whiskey sours, brandy Alexanders, frozen daiquiris, reciting the Greek alphabet to one another. Well, I could see I was going to have to do my very best to get myself out of that fraternity mess. I stood right there outside that door, and I chugged that wine like never before. I walked inside, and I bubbled all over a couple of their dates. Well, everything's back to normal again, but there's still lots of room for improvement, my friend, because this fraternity stuff is too much for me. Next time I'm going to join a sorority and really give me something to bubble about.